Yes, actually Netflix can teach you languages, but not in the way where how everyone thinks. Yeah, you can put the TV show you're watching or the series you're watching in a different language, try to understand. That's a very good way still. But a couple of years back, I have discovered something that changed the game of how Netflix works for me. So, usually, the traditional way on how I would go doing this, and this is how I learned Turkish, I would just go and put the TV series that I want to learn its language in the same language. So if I'm learning Turkish, I put the series in Turkish with subtitles in Turkish. It takes a bit of time to understand things, meaning like you'd understand from the body language and all that, but it was useful if you know a bit of the words, because Turkish is made of a lot of words in Arabic, a lot of words in French. So if you know those two languages, it makes it a tiny bit easier to understand what Turkish is. But it's not the same if you don't know anything about that language. Let's say you're learning Russian for the first time. That must be very, very hard. And putting the words in subtitles doesn't help at all, because first you don't know the alphabet, you don't know anything about it. So I discovered this Google Chrome plugin that you can see right here that has this really, really amazing feature. Every time you're watching a series, you can put it in the subtitle of what you usually, so let's say you're trying to learn Russian, and you can put it, the first subtitle in English, so you can understand that this Russian word in English means that. But the trick is activating a second subtitle line and putting that in Russian. So basically, putting the language you want to learn at the bottom, putting the language you know first, so your brain is going to be working at a very fast speed here, because it's going to use a lot of power. You're going to get more tired because you're watching, you're listening, but you're also reading in two languages at the same time. And usually, with most series and movies, it's quite impossible to read two lines at the same time. I don't know, if you guys can, that's great. For me, it's super hard. So I came up with a trick to make me use this with a very efficient way. Basically, I actually choose series that are a bit more fast-paced, and I go where the speed is, and I go put it at 0.75 or half. Like if it's a language that I'm not familiar at all with, even if they speak slower, it's okay for me. Sometimes it becomes annoying if they're just moving like this, but it's not annoying if they're talking like this, because it makes me understand it a bit better. So I absolutely love this. And then I started just watching, and sometimes I would watch it again just to read like the other language. But the most amazing thing with this is every time you click on a word that you don't know, it gives you the explanation. How amazing is that? I just love this. I don't know who created it, but my hat off to you. This thing, I mean, first it makes watching series not a very guilty pleasure, because for me, I feel like most of the time it is a waste of time, unless I can learn a language while watching it. But also, it makes me learn more vocabulary and makes me keep improving the language that I want to learn. Or if it's a language that I'm already kind of good at, so let's say B1 level, but I want to learn more interesting stuff, then I would do it. I often do it for Spanish as well. And this method helped me learn a lot of languages. The catch is, there is none. It's free to use. So if you want to try it out, let me know what language you're going to be using to have this double subtitles, and let me know if it helps. What tool do you use?